coming back to somewhere near her best, I think you'd say, after another horrendous injury scenario. The winner's going to play Aya Ahori, who's just beaten on Bangrampan of Thailand 21-10, 21-12. Looking like potentially another Sindhu Marin semi-final, just as we had last weekend. Officials and players are on their way towards our show court. Never met before, these two. There you see it. First meeting between these two.
Red or black?
Red, please.
Red, black for you. Okay. Yeah. Black. Receive. Okay.
Always has a big following, Karina Marin, wherever she goes. And this is the woman who she's facing, Putri Wardani, 21-year-old Indonesian. Ranked 29 in the world, that is her best. She joined the Indonesian national squad at 16, and you've got to be pretty good to be called up there. She won her first Super 300 event at just 18 years of age at the 2021 Spain Masters in Carolina Marin's backyard, so to speak. Got past Leanne Tan of Belgium, who was forced to retire when well beaten in the second game. Wardani's reached 3 quarterfinals this year as we look at 30-year-old Carolina Marin, who was first ranked at #1 way back in June of 2015. And not just a former Olympic champion, but a 3-time world champion as well. Didn't have much of a problem with Giao Fangji in the first round. Lost to Chen Yufei in Unsa last Sunday in the Denmark Open final, Marin, but just for her to be reaching finals again after the 2 Achilles tendon injuries that she's had is a huge bonus. Cyril Letley from France is the chair umpire here.
Ready to play.
And he'll be supported by Brian Cliwant from Suriname, who is the service judge.
Thank you.
She never misses anything, does she, Marin? Just spotted a little bit of moisture on the court, got the mopper into action. I guess best to do that before we start, saves time. Both women now on court, so umpire introductions coming your way momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Putri Kusuma Wardani, Indonesia. And on my left, Carolina Marin, Spain. Carolina Marin to serve, love or play.
So here we go then. This women's singles for a place in the quarter-final. Beautiful shot from Marin. That was actually a really classy rally from both women for starters. A couple of lovely drop shots from Wardani. Really stretched Marin, and then she produces perfection. That was nice from Wardani. In fact, previous shot was even better.
1-all.
Mentioned these two have never met. I think just literally on the basis of those 2 points, Marin certainly won't be taking Wardani lightly. And she's improving all the time, the 21-year-old. I don't think she's going to be down at 29 in the world rankings for very long.
Two, one. Service over. 2-all.
Just long. It was the right idea from Marin. She really was running Wardani all over the court there, but just got a bit too much on it. Difficult shot to play, actually, where Wardani was to be absolutely perfect. It's going to be wide.
Service over. 3-all.
Well, even from right by the net, Marin could do nothing about that net ball. Literally just crawled over. Well, that was the bite a bit. Marin having to do a lot of running. I think Wardani, I saw her a couple of weeks ago. She looks a really organised player. Nicely placed.
Service over. 4-5.
Late decision to leave it, but a good one.
5-all.
Great touch again from Marin.
6-5.
What an achievement it would be if a Spaniard could go to Paris next year and regain the Olympic title that she won in 2016. She could say it was only on loan to Chen Yufei, who won in Tokyo. That's a wonderful shot cross court. She's produced
Service
some
over.
fabulous winners
6
already,
or
the young Indonesian. Just whipped that across court. No chance for Marin. Oh, and again. Nice disguise on that.
7, 6.
Yeah, perfect. Arrow straight down the line from Marin.
Service over. 7 or. Thank you. Carolina, please. Yeah. Okay.
Be the first time that she takes her time. Just letting
7 or.
Wardani wait.
Play.
Good depth on that lift. But having to
7.
keep her level really high here, Marin, against well-organised and very talented 21-year-old Putri Wardani. Been impressive what I've seen of her of late. She's only going to get better, and she's only going to gain from the experience of playing the likes of Marin.
Nine, 7. Fourth.
So quickly in to see the opportunity.
10, 7.
Yeah, beautifully done. And a 4-point lead
11-7
for the Spaniard as they go for the mid-game break. She just got better and better as that opening game went on.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Carolina, please. 10. Eleven, 7. Play.
So a good end to the first part of that game for Marin. Looking just to pick up where she left off here. Good flicker. Set up the rest of the point, really. It took Wardani by surprise, that serve.
Change.
Quality point, this. And a good leave in the end from the Indonesian, but both women there
8-12.
displaying wonderful technical skills. It's just a top-class exchange.
Service over. 13-8.
Well, it wasn't the worst lift in the world from Marin, but such a great drop shot from Wardani.
13.
That because the lift wasn't right on the back line, she was able to effect a winner. Great angles from both women. Can Marin put it away? Not yet. That was going out. Didn't matter. She might not have won the point, Wardani, but absolutely top marks for her effort.
14,
Phenomenal
9.
get in the middle of that rally. And the biggest compliment you can pay her, really, that was it, is that she's making Marin play at her absolute best to stay ahead of her. Delicious angle at the end, wasn't it?
Carolina, please. Fourteen, 9. Play.
Yeah, just starting to dominate those net exchanges,
15,
the Spaniard.
9. Service over. 10, 15.
It's going to go wide.
11, 15.
Oh, that's a wild one.
Yeah.
Just lost her technique
Service
momentarily on that shot, Wardani.
16-11. Quickly. Thank you. Yeah.
Ow!
17-11.
Once again, just so quick
18,
to spot
11.
that kind of an opportunity. Will not let Wardani get away with anything. Into the net, like an extra set there. And all of a sudden, it looks like quite a one-sided scoreline now, but it doesn't really reflect what we've seen in this opening game so far. Certainly harsh on Wardani. Second service error from Marin in the last minute
18.
or so.
Oh. 13-18.
Shot.
14.
She still believes she's
18.
come in with a really positive mindset. She's aggressive, wants to hit winners. And certainly doesn't look in the least intimidated playing one of the top women in the sport's history for the first time.
Service over. 19-14.
That's wonderful placement. And it sets up 6
20
game points
game point
for the Spaniard.
14. Service over. 15-20.
Well, that's 2 saved.
16-20. Quick.
Marin again wants to slow it down with the probably needless toweling down.
Thank you.
Just wants to make her opponent think about this. Still 4 game points to save for Wardani. just proved a bridge too far.
Game.
21 points to 16 in
First
Marin's favour.
Won by
The Spaniard
Carolina Marin.
in front, 1 game to love.
21-16.
Yeah, but I feel a bit slow in my pace.
And that's the reason when you have a long rally, so you take this 70% speed and don't have any tempo shift, then you will have this long rally, which is actually quite stable.
Yeah.
If you attack her, still follow on the forecourt.
Okay.
There's not many left over here. It looks a bit fast on your side.
Yeah.
Okay, so try here now to find the back to start with, and it should be actually okay if you can have some of the doubles here, double lift, and then attack her. You
To get.
Yes, you need to be a bit more afraid in the back pop range. Okay, before you open down.
Well, 7.
Good attitude from now on and hard work again. Okay.
Yeah.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
So what can Wardani
Second
offer us then in
game.
this second game? Certainly showed
Love or
moments of real
Play.
skill in the first game, but
Fourth.
in the end, it was the class of Marin that
service over.
won the day.
1 love. Two love.
Well, once again,
Service over.
Marin setting up the point perfectly.
1, 2.
Yes, it was an error by Wardani, but she was put under so much pressure in that point.
Two.
What's the challenge?
Putri Kusuma Wardani challenge. Call out.
I think the original call was good, but it is close. And she just wants to make sure. So Hawkeye in action here for the first time in this women's singles round of 16. They both get 2 challenges. Oh, it clipped the line.
Correction.
Yeah,
In.
excellent challenge then.
Service over. 3, 1.
If successful, you keep the challenge. So
Play.
Wardani still has 2.
Fourth. Service over.
So good
2,
at that.
3.
Drawing her opponent in and then making use of the space behind. Knew as soon as she struck it, that was going to be good.
Thanks, Karina.
That's a brilliant shot.
Service
No answer
over.
to that.
4-2.
Excellent again.
5.
Marin would have been
2.
proud of that one. What a great start she's made here. Say again, I don't think that the scoreline in that first game was really reflective of what a, or how much of a contribution Wardani made. She's showing that here.
Service over. 3-5.
It's a lovely angle again.
Service over. 6-3.
Well, if she thought it was going to be plain sailing after taking the opener, Marin, she soon discovered that that's not going to be the case. There's too much angle on that.
Service over. 4-6. Mop. Line judges, please. Line judges, please. Yeah. Carolina, show, please. Thank you. Four, 6. Play.
Yes, great play.
Service over.
Terrific
7-4.
from Wardani. Marin at absolutely full stretch and then, well, pretty much a sitting duck at the net.
Service over.
Awkward.
5,
That
7.
for the Indonesian was hit right at the body. Got to her quickly. Just couldn't adjust the racket, really. Oh, that's beautifully placed by Marin.
6, 7.
Marin wants to
Carolina,
challenge.
Marin
I don't think she's going to have any joy. But
Call
Hawkeye will
out.
be the ultimate arbitrator of this. She was actually a fair way away. Maybe just to get, yeah, just to get a word with the coach and a bit of a break.
challenge
But it was long by a
unsuccessful.
big margin, as you saw there.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 8-6. Play.
This cue by Marin, and now Wardani
9-6.
with a little bit of daylight on the scoreboard. Beautiful, beautiful. Such a class
Service
shot,
over.
that.
7-9.
Great disguise, right on that sideline. Almost a smile of appreciation there from the Indonesian. Although obviously she'd have liked it to land the other side of the line.
Service over. 10-7.
That's wide.
Service over. 8-10. Carolina, please. On complete. Nine.
So the
10.
fight back's on here for Marin. That's just the wrong side of the line, though. So a two-point advantage. Wardani in front.
Interval. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, please. Yeah. Eleven, 9. Play.
Just thought for a minute
Service
about
over.
challenging
10,
that, and then thought
11.
better of it. Wardani. Yeah, clearly long by a big margin. Sometimes difficult when you're that far away, though, to get an idea. That's missed. Errors creeping into
Service over.
Marin's game from time to
12,
time. She does have a
10.
habit sometimes of just going off the boil in a match and turning what probably should have been a 2-game victory into a 3-game sweat. So certainly Wardani should not lose heart.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Eleven, 12. Play.
So competitive. Every point that's a clutch point is celebrated by Marin, and you'd know about it if you're on the other side of the net. It's going to go wide.
Service over.
Just can't get a run of
13,
points together in this game,
12.
Marin, as she did in the first. It's the second half of that opening game that she really went away from her opponent.
Service over. 13 or you ask me, please. Okay. Okay.
Neither woman
Thank you,
actually
Gary.
in this second game has won more than 2 consecutive points, somewhat bizarrely. It's another wild one from Marin.
Service over. 14, 13.
Mixing in winners with some shots that really aren't becoming of her at the moment. Former Olympic champ. And all that's going to do is encourage Wardani as she laces a winner and goes favourite in game 2 now. 15-13.
13.
At some point, the errors of Marin plus the winners of Wardani are going to combine to give the Spaniard a problem. That's nice, though.
Service over. 14, 15. on court, please.
Way long.
15 or
Oh, that's a magnificent shot. That's
16,
Marin back to her very,
50.
very best. Devilish deception, wasn't it?
Seventeen, 15.
That's good leave. Was always wide.
18, 15.
Absolutely massive point coming up now, you sense. If it goes 19-15, tough to see Wardani coming back. 18-16, maybe. And that's superb again. She's really got the taste for it, and she's 2 points away from a place in the
19,
quarterfinals.
15.
And just the class of Carolina Marin, the last maybe 5 or 6 points. Very similar, actually, to what happened in the opening game. Came on strong right at the end. She hadn't actually led in this game until she went 16-15. And Wardani hasn't won a point since.
Service
The
over.
first one she's missed it for a while.
19.
Great rally and a lovely touch from Marin to set up 4 match
Service
points.
Over. 20, match point, 16.
Well, Wardani couldn't have played that shot any better.
17, 20.
One saved, 3 to go. Brilliant. Brilliant from Wardani, knowing every shot could be a last. She saved 2. Can she save 2 more? Making
18,
sweat a bit. What
20.
a hairpin that was. Well, okay. A little bit of help from the net cord, but even so, brave to play that match point down. And that's still the way, but she saved a couple. Well,
Yeah.
it was a late decision that didn't work, and 21-18. Marin takes the second game in the match. But Putri Wardani can look back with quite a bit of pride, I think. Not sure the scoreline really tells the full story there, because she contributed much to a very entertaining contest.
Match
The
won by
Indonesian, but it's
Marin.
Marin safely through to the
21-16,
quarterfinals tomorrow without the need for a third
21-18.
game. This was the final point. That was the problem. Played it so late. It was such an easy put away. And after having saved a couple of match points, or having had a couple saved, Marin would have been delighted to have such an easy way to confirm the victory. 21-16, 21-18, 47 minutes is the official match time. We are going to take a short break. When we come back, local hope Toma Popov up against the world number 2, Anthony Ginting. It's one the crowd have been waiting for. Join us in a moment.
Fought.
Well, a warm welcome back to Rennes, where we've reached our third match of the day on the show court. It's a men's singles between Toma Popov of France and Anthony Ginting, the world number 2 from India. From Indonesia, I beg your pardon. You can see 4 courts still in play here, and that's